In this video, I'm going to discuss gross profit, what it is, and how it's calculated. Gross profit is the difference between a company's revenue and their cost of goods sold, and is calculated by taking their revenue minus their cost of goods sold. In other words, it is the amount of revenue received from the customers that is left over after the company has covered the cost of its product provided to its customers. A simple example will help illustrate this. Let's assume company K buys inventory for $10 per unit. So here we have an inventory unit, $10. Now a company wouldn't be in business very long if they sell their inventory for the same price that they buy it for, so they mark up their inventory a little bit to cover the costs of running the business. Let's assume the company K assigns $4 to this markup, leaving the selling price to be the combination of these two, or $14. Now in this scenario, $14, that represents the revenue that will be collected from the customer at the time of the sale. The $10 of the cost is the cost of goods sold, leaving us with a gross profit of the $4. So let's assume if the company sells 100 units, let's take a look at what their income statement would look like. So over here, let's put their income statement. So on their income statement, they're first going to show their revenue. And if they sold 100 units at $14 each, their revenue is going to be $1,400. Their cost of goods sold for the 100 units would be $1,000 at $10 each, leaving us with gross profit in the amount of the difference, or $400. So what does this mean? Well, this means that company K, after selling 100 units for $1,400 and then covering the primary cost of $1,000, they now have $400 of gross profit left to cover the remaining expenses that they have, such as advertising, rent, salaries, etc., and to hopefully leave some profit for the shareholders.